My name's Andy from Urban Herbs, and in this video I'm going to be introducing you to a fairly unusual variety of thyme, it must be said. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a variety called Thyme Snowdrift. Now, Thyme Snowdrift is a low growing variety of thyme. There's so many different, very lovely low growing varieties of thyme that I love and love to share with you. Love to sell at Urban Herbs. I think they're really magical. Creeping lemon thyme is one of my favourites. Thyme cabal, wine and roses. Creeping red thyme. Thyme Snowdrift is a little bit different and a little bit special, and in this video I'm going to be telling you about why I think Thyme Snowdrift is so special. But also I'm going to be talking to you about how you can grow this fantastic variety. Like many varieties of thyme, Thyme Snowdrift is fairly easy to grow. It's evergreen, it's hardy, it's so incredibly versatile. You can plant this in a variety of different situations. You can plant snowdrift thyme in a hanging basket. Just imagine that trailing down in a really pleasing way, with that foliage that's going to stay with you throughout the year, so it provides you with that constant presence in the herb garden. It's going to enjoy a sunny position, but it's very versatile. I'll come on to how you can grow this later on in this video. But for me, the biggest selling point with a variety like Thyme Snowdrift is its versatility. You could put this in a rockery with some other alpines. You could combine it with more ornamental plants, or you could add this as a culinary variety of thyme in your existing herb garden. This is a seriously versatile variety and I absolutely love it. When snowdrift thyme flowers, it will get covered in these beautiful white flowers. The name snowdrift is very appropriate because this really does get covered in beautiful white flowers. Until that point you can enjoy the evergreen cascading foliage that is a constant presence in your herb garden throughout the year. But when this variety flowers, it really does draw the eye, especially if you're growing other varieties of thyme such as creeping red thyme, thyme cabal, wine and roses, creeping lemon thyme. The flowers are quite distinctive in their colouring. There's loads of them and they're very pretty. What do you reckon? Am I selling snowdrift thyme to you? I really hope so, because this variety is really special. I'm going to put something out there. I think this is a variety of thyme for the herb collectors. This probably isn't a variety that you just happen to pick off the shelf. This is a variety that you want to maybe add to your herb garden to add something a little bit special, a little bit different, something that you haven't grown before. I love adding unusual, different items to my herb garden. I guess I am one of those herb collectors that I just described. Let's get right into it. How can you grow snowdrift thyme? Well, like most varieties of thyme, this is going to want a free draining and sunny position. Let's just break that down quickly. When I say free draining, this plant is going to enjoy fairly dry conditions that will allow any water that you will give to it through watering or through rain to soak away from the root ball. I've said that this variety is quite easy to grow. The only situation it will really struggle in is if it's actually sitting in water, if it's waterlogged. And you'll start to see the roots just rotting a little bit. You really don't want that, so avoid that if possible by adding a bit of grit to the growing medium that you pot this variety up with. I mentioned, for example, growing snowdrift thyme in a hanging basket. It's perfect in a hanging basket. But if you're going to put this in a hanging basket, make sure the hanging basket can drain freely. Combine it with other varieties of thyme that are going to enjoy those free draining conditions and keep it fairly dry. It's really good with trailing rosemary too, by the way. So free draining conditions for this little one, and sunny conditions. It's a sun lover. So put it somewhere really sunny, somewhere it's going to enjoy the sun and it's going to grow and thrive. And you're going to enjoy planting a variety of thyme that is pretty different. Something that perhaps other people haven't got. And I'm really looking forward to this variety flowering in midsummer. Have you met snowdrift thyme before? Let me know in the comments below. This is one of those creeping varieties of thyme that I absolutely love to promote on here. Isn't it cool when foodie herbs are also highly ornamental? I think so. This is a really special variety and I hope that you've enjoyed meeting it today. My name's Andy from Urban Herbs and I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit the thumbs up button. Share me with your friends. Share our channel. Share what we're trying to do here, which is raise awareness about these beautiful, unusual varieties of herbs, such as snowdrift thyme. Until next time guys, see you later.